So you're online searching for maybe some custom tools, professional grade stuff, right?
Right.
Stuff that needs your time, your effort. How do you figure out, like, quickly if it's legitimate, if it's actually worth investing in?
Yeah, that's the big question, isn't it? There's just so much noise online.
Exactly. Total fog sometimes. So today, our mission is figuring out what makes a specific kind of site trustworthy, these niche open source platforms. We're doing a deep dive into sources looking at freesewing.org. It's all about custom sewing patterns.
And it's really important right off the bat to get what free sewing is because, well, we found sources showing it gets misunderstood. It's not a shop. They don't sell clothes. They don't sell fabric.
Okay, so what is it then?
It's a platform providing free open source software.
Hmm.
And you use this software to generate sewing patterns you can download. But the key is they're based on your specific measurements, your body.
Ah, okay, so it's like the blueprint generator,
Yeah,
not the actual building materials.
precisely. It's the architectural plan for making something fit you.
Got it. And that level of customization, yeah, that definitely needs trust. So let's talk stability first. What did the sources say? We looked into, the public domain records, WHOIS data, stuff like that.
Right. And that showed the site freesewing.org. It's been active since 2016.
2016, wow. So what, almost a decade?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
And that length of time, that's significant. If you're going to put in all your detailed measurements, you want to know the site isn't just going to, vanish tomorrow.
Yeah, good point. That history suggests it's pretty established, not just a weekend project someone threw up.
Exactly. It provides that baseline confidence.
Okay, so stability looks good. What about transparency? Knowing who's actually running the show.
That came up too. The sources pointed out the founder, Juice Cock, his name, even his picture, it's visible on the site.
Which is kind of rare sometimes, especially for free tools. Feels more personal.
It really does. And it's not just a photo. The sources mention his active presence, like on Facebook and Instagram. He's engaging with the community.
Okay, so he's visible and active, building a community around it.
Yeah. Shows dedication. It's not just code thrown out there. There's a person, a community behind it.
But hang on, let's talk about the open source part. Why is that important for, say, someone just starting out with sewing? Does it practically matter?
Oh, absolutely. Huge value there. Two main things, really. First, well, it's free. Completely free tools. Commercial bespoke patterns, they can get expensive.
Right, yeah. $20, sometimes more, easily.
Exactly. So free is a big plus. Second, open source means it's sort of future-proofed. If the main person, Juiced, ever steps back, the code itself is available. The community can keep it going. Your patterns, your work, it won't just disappear because one person stopped.
Okay. Longevity. So it's free now and likely to stay available. That's pretty compelling. High-end tools essentially given away.
That's the picture the source has painted. Now, about the user experience.
Right. What did people actually using it say? We looked mainly at places like Reddit, forums, since the site itself doesn't seem to have, like, Trustpilot reviews or on-site ones.
And the feedback. Overwhelmingly positive. People found it high quality, pretty intuitive, and fast.
Fast even with custom measurements.
Apparently so. Users really appreciated how easy it was to input their measurements, which is, the whole point. And they felt the patterns it generated were professional quality.
Oh.
Lots of comments about the creator's generosity, too.
Okay. Sounds almost too good to be true. Were there any complaints? Any friction points at all? We always look for balance.
There was one minor thing. It popped up a few times in discussions.
Oh, yeah. What was that?
Just a little bit of confusion sometimes when switching between metric and imperial units. Centimeters and inches.
Ah, okay. Units, that can be fiddly.
Yeah, a minor technical glitch, it seems. But it was consistently the only real critique mentioned across the user feedback we reviewed.
Interesting. So the core pattern generation seems solid, maybe just a tiny interface quirk with units.
This is that way.
All right, so let's wrap this up. We've got stability, nearly a decade online. Transparency, a visible, active founder. User reviews overwhelmingly positive on quality and ease of use, despite lacking formal review channels. And the core offering high-quality custom patterns, totally free, thanks to that open source model.
Putting it all together, the sources definitely point to freesewing.org being, well, legitimate and actually highly recommended for anyone needing custom patterns.
It really makes you think, though, that model,
Yeah,
this level of quality, totally free, in a field like sewing or tailoring that's traditionally based on paid skills and products, it's disruptive.
definitely.
Which brings us to that final thought for you, the listener. Think about this. Does a high-quality, completely free, open-source approach like this signal of a fundamental shift? Is this the future for creative, skill-based fields? Could collaborative generosity, open source, eventually replace the traditional commercial model for bespoke creation? What does that unlock for you? Something to ponder.